First thing you have to do, you have to find the value within self. Find something within yourself that is worth working on, that is worth manifesting. Find something within yourself that is worth it. We're living in a time where religion is becoming obsolete, which would have been the beacon of light for those before us. In Christianity or Buddhism or any religion, it's hard to explain to someone about, how can I tell about a God that I never met? I thought that the way to the universe was through the sky, but I was wrong. The way to the universe is through the mind. And I think I have found a way of thinking that keeps me focused on trying to open that portal within the mind to become totally spiritual. Because we are already physical. And we know everything about our physical being, but we know nothing about our spiritual being. You know what I'm saying? As it did relate to me not having a job. I remember when I used to have to put my pride aside and beg. Because the things that when I never have, I have to beg them. And that in itself teach me that, teach me humility, teach me humbleness. Because in a situation where you don't have nothing and you ask somebody for something, them not obligated to you and then I really have to give you. So you have to learn to have the right approach to get it through every time. And sometimes you have the right approach, but you just have the wrong timing. So when I go through that time there, I realized that couldn't work because deep inside of me, my spirit that said me is stronger than that and I could have done better than that. And that I realized we don't know our strength. And if we just know just a fraction of what we're supposed to know, oh gosh, man. Because you see, self-infinite. And there's no ending to self. It's just, you can just discover more within self. And that's the thing there. So I see even in the future, in the close future, right now, I mean, people really are search for tap in. Because people really want to come out of the system, but them not really have a medium where them can escape through. Because if you give up the system, you still have to have something in place to keep things at a norm. You see what I say? You can't dash the system and then you live like caveman again. You know? So you have to be smart, recreate self, to meet the new era. Yeah. To find value in a place where there's no purpose, the emphasis would be to find the value in self. Because if there's nothing outside of you of any use or any value, I guess the next place to look is within, to find the value within. And when we find the value within ourselves, we can bring it out, creating value around us. Because if I feel like a king within myself and I'm living like a peasant, if I continue to feel like a king, eventually I'm going to change my surrounding to make it look like a palace. Yeah, so I think, inside. Find purpose within self to create value outside of self. Because the world is really created from what is within. Everything you see is someone's idea and it came from inside. So we took the value from inside and put on the outside. Well, if the situation is hopeless, it creates an opportunity to make something happen. In a hopeless situation, gives you an opportunity to create what is missing. I found out that I am responsible for how I feel. My environment or the people around me don't determine how I feel.
Well, let me hear you say,